Hello everyone, and welcome back to K-Pop Exposed, the channel where we dive deep into the biggest stories in the world of K-pop. Today we're talking about something that has completely taken over social media. When the four members of Blackpink appeared during Paris Fashion Week, fans around the world immediately started discussing one thing. Not the outfits, not the brands, but something even more interesting. Who looked the most beautiful that day? Photos of the members standing side by side quickly went viral. Millions of fans started analyzing every detail, their outfits, their expressions, their aura, and even the way they posed for the cameras. And what made the discussion even more intense was the fact that each member looked completely different from one another. Each of them brought a totally unique style and energy. Some fans said one member looked like a supermodel. Others said another member looked like a Hollywood actress. And some fans insisted that one of them had the most timeless beauty in all of K-pop. So in this video, we're going to break down everything. We'll talk about Lisa, Rose, Jennie, and Jisoo, their fashion aura, their visuals, and why fans can't stop debating who stood out the most. Because when Blackpink appears together at a global fashion event like this, it's not just a celebrity appearance. It becomes a global cultural moment. Let's start with someone who instantly grabbed attention in the photos. Lisa. Lisa has always been known for her powerful stage presence, but when it comes to fashion events, she transforms into something slightly different. She becomes a fashion powerhouse. When fans first saw Lisa's photos from Paris Fashion Week, many people had the same reaction. They said she didn't look like an idol sitting in the audience. She looked like a runway model who just stepped off the catwalk. Lisa's proportions have always been one of her biggest visual strengths. Her long legs, slim frame, and sharp facial structure make her perfectly suited for high fashion. In the world of luxury fashion, designers often look for models who can carry bold outfits without being overshadowed by them. And Lisa does exactly that. Instead of the outfit wearing her, she wears the outfit. Another thing fans noticed was her expression. Lisa's gaze in many of the photos looked calm, confident, and slightly mysterious. It's the kind of expression that immediately captures attention without needing dramatic poses. This is something that fashion photographers absolutely love. Because in fashion photography, sometimes the most powerful image comes from subtle confidence rather than exaggerated expressions. And Lisa seems to understand that perfectly. Many fans online even said that Lisa looked like she could easily walk the runway for any luxury brand if she wanted to. That's how naturally she fits into the fashion world. But beyond the visuals, Lisa also carries a strong global presence. She's not just a K-pop idol anymore. She's become an international fashion figure, someone who represents the connection between K-pop culture and global luxury brands. And moments like this only reinforce that reputation. Next, we have someone whose aura feels completely different. Rose. Rose's beauty has always been described as elegant, artistic, and slightly ethereal. While some idols stand out with bold charisma, Rose stands out with something much more subtle. Her presence feels almost effortless. At Paris Fashion Week, Rose appeared with her signature blonde hair, which has become one of her most iconic looks over the years. The blonde tone highlights her delicate features and gives her an almost European fashion model vibe. And interestingly, many fans said Rose looked incredibly at home in Paris. Her overall aesthetic fits perfectly with the city's fashion culture, minimalistic, elegant, and naturally stylish. Rose doesn't rely on loud fashion statements. Instead, her beauty works in harmony with the outfit. This is one reason why she often looks like she belongs in fashion editorials or magazine covers. Another thing that stood out was Rose's posture and body language. Even when she's simply standing still, she carries herself with the kind of elegance that photographers love. There's a quiet confidence in the way she holds herself. And that quiet confidence is what makes her stand out. Fans often describe Rose as having model energy without trying to be a model. Her beauty feels natural, almost effortless. And that's exactly why so many people found her appearance at Paris Fashion Week so captivating. Now, let's talk about someone who many people consider the ultimate fashion icon of Blackpink. Jennie. Jennie's relationship with the fashion world has been strong for many years. In fact, she's often called Human Chanel by fans and media because of how perfectly she represents the brand's image. Whenever Jennie attends a fashion event, expectations are extremely high. People expect her to deliver something memorable. And during Paris Fashion Week, she definitely did. Jennie's aura in the photos was incredibly confident. She looked completely comfortable in front of the cameras, almost like she was born to be in that environment. What makes Jennie so interesting visually is her versatility. In one moment, she can look cute and soft. In another moment, she can suddenly look powerful and intimidating. This duality is something that very few celebrities can pull off naturally. And Jennie uses it to her advantage. When she poses for photos, there's always a sense of intention behind her expression. She knows exactly how to angle her face, how to position her body, and how to create a striking image. That level of awareness is something you usually see from professional models. Because of that, many fans felt Jennie completely dominated the fashion atmosphere of the event. Even when standing next to other celebrities, Jennie often becomes the center of attention. It's not just because of her outfit, it's because of her presence. And presence is something that can't be easily taught. Finally, we have someone whose beauty has often been described as classic and timeless. Jisoo's visuals have been praised since the very beginning of Blackpink's career. Many people in the K-pop industry consider her one of the most naturally beautiful idols. And what makes her stand out is that her beauty feels very balanced and elegant. At Paris Fashion Week, Jisoo appeared incredibly graceful. Her style leaned toward a more classic aesthetic, which suited her perfectly. Instead of looking overly trendy, she looked sophisticated, almost like a movie star attending a prestigious film premiere. Fans online even compared Jisoo's aura to that of classic actresses. There's something very calm and refined about her presence. She doesn't rely on dramatic poses or intense expressions. Instead, her beauty speaks through simplicity. A gentle smile, a soft gaze, a relaxed posture. All of these small details create an image that feels incredibly elegant. And that's exactly why many fans believe Jisoo has one of the most timeless visuals in K-pop. Her beauty doesn't depend on trends. It feels like something that will always remain beautiful no matter how fashion changes.